All right, what brought about my flavor is they didn't come together all at once. What ended up happening is I ended up, when I was in the Navy, being stationed overseas, and in the Navy being stationed overseas in Japan, and we happened to be, going on deployment. Well, there are not too many places you can go on deployment out of Japan, other than Korea, Hawaii, or whatever have you. And it just so happens we ended up in Hawaii, and they have a very very large community of different diverse Asian cultures over there, and ended up um, walking around and riding around, and I smelled barbecue. And of course, bulgogi, they traditionally use beef and stuff like that to make the bulgogi make the bulgogi beef or whatever have you for that. And I wanted some of that barbecue because brother hadn't had no barbecue in a little while, so I stepped up to the ring, and got me a bulgogi sandwich, barbecue bulgogi sandwich, which no, I wouldn't say barbecue, I say bulgogi sandwich, and it was the bomb like tick tick. It was so good. Later on down the line, um, some of I got together and some of my friends had shared the sriracha with me, and I thought that was pretty good because I think they gave it to me because they thought it was going to be a little bit of a prank to see how it warmed because here we had no America, they weren't quite used to sriracha yet. They weren't quite used to going out of the boundaries of Louisiana hot sauce and all those other things. And me, I was kind of an adventurous guy. So they bring me this clear. They bring me this hot sauce with the rooster on the front of it and the grain top on top of it. The most popular one that they got out right now. And I put a little bit on my finger, and I was like, "That is pretty good." It was spicy, but it was started off really sweet, and what got you is the back end burn. And I ended up, everybody, you end up loving chicken wings. Everybody love chicken wings. I ended up not wanting to do beef because I was, thinking that I might mess it up or whatever have you. It wouldn't get tender enough, and ended up making chicken wings. And I thought, like, that would be the bulgogi sauce would be a good sauce to cover the wings with. Only problem is it didn't have enough heat for me, so I ended up, strumming. It didn't start. They didn't mix off at first, and I ended up strumming a little bit on my wings as I went. So when I went back to do the wings again, I ended up adding the sriracha in with it, and you have to put enough sriracha in it so you don't get it too hot. You want it enough to kind of warm you and still get a little bit of the bulgogi. Oh my gosh. And mix with it so you can, get a little bit of the edge of each. And I'm telling you, man, that flavor is to die for. But anyway, that is why I had the mix of. I'm looking at my screen because I'm looking at these chips right now, and just the thought of them coming out and being a reality, even if they just hit the shelves. And I don't win that $1 million, just hitting the shelves would be good for me. Anyway, that is what really, got my attention. This has been your boy Ferris Saloni, and thank you for the chance to share with you my flavor. Be blessed.